Hello, soul friends. This is Miriam here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all about what change is coming into your life at this time. What change is coming into your life at this time? So we are picking by the stacks of cards that you see. However, you have pens that you can pick with as well. But if you're drawn to more than one deck, fear not. You can always pick more than one pile as always. But I just want to let you all know that regardless of which pile you pick, you're going to be getting cards from all of these decks today. So I shall show you which those are. That sounded terrible. Right now, as I say, remember, no matter your individual beliefs, tarot or oracle reading is your spirit guides coming forward to give you advice, or just simply your subconscious mind helping you answer life's ponders. And no matter how you look at that, it is healthy and you are in the right place. I would like to thank my good friend Valencia for gifting this deck of tarot cards, the Pulp Tarot. I will eventually put a review of that up. Valencia owns a shop of metaphysical items, where she also carries decks of tarot cards and oracle cards, as well as anything else for your little witchy needs. She also donated these pens. So here's pile 1 to help you pick which reading or which group you want to be in. Here we go for pile 2. And remember, regardless of which pile you pick, you'll get one power card from that particular deck that you are picking from, that we'll start your reading with. This is pile 3. And then we will use all of these cards in everyone's reading today for what big change is coming towards you. Okay, we will see you in your individual readings. If you are down with these cute little pens, or you want to check out what kind of tarot decks she sells at her shop, Valencia's contact information for her metaphysical store are all listed in the description box below. We will see you in your individual readings. Take care. Bye 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 bye. Hello, pile 1. So if you picked this pen and this deck of cards, we're going to go ahead and see what your power card is for this reading, on what big change is coming your way. Okay. We have Hagstone Protection. Excellent. Number 12. So Hagstones are all about natural protection, okay? So this is actually something that's not even going to be something that you have to work on very hard. You naturally have protection, is what your guides are saying at this time. And so that's a very beautiful message for your power card as far as what you have coming towards you and what big change is happening. I think that sometimes some of you might have some fear around change. I know I do. But if that's the case, or if this particular change is kind of scary in just the type of change that it is, your guides are here to say that you naturally have protection from them during this time, and that you don't have a darn thing to worry about, my little pumpkins. I don't know where that came from. Hang on. So in any event, that all being said, if any of you had issues with worrying about this present situation, and no need. Your guides are here to tell you you are protected at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom this out a little bit. Oop, not that much. Oh, good gracious. Maybe not. There we go. Okay. Hello, hello, pile 1. So if you picked this pen, cute little kitty cat, and this pile, let's go ahead and get you one card from this deck to see what your overall energy is. I apologize in advance for sneezing. My fall allergies are just in full bloom, as they say. if I sniffle a lot, you'll know why as well. Okay, I'm filling this one. Okay, so I'm seeing for your overall energy, number 35, Coven. Dedication. Okay, so I'm seeing the change coming into your realm right now as being some kind of dedication to your studies, to your craft, to your job, to your community, with that word coven popping out. And then I also feel this one popping out as well, so we're going to take this as well. We have the Hagstone with protection. Yes. So Hagstones are all about natural protection, okay? And so I feel very much that you are entering into this time of, ooh, and today's the 12th when I'm filming this. Interesting. So your guides are here to say that regardless of what kind of change is coming forward, if it's scary change, that you will be protected throughout this time, okay? That protection is in your bag, baby, as they say. Okay, so let's go ahead and look and see. I'm going to scooch these over, put these right here, so you can still see them. I'm going to put your little pin right here. Okay, let's see what else is going on for your energy. Let's grab some tarot. Jeez, look at those guys. They're like, pick me, pick me. That is a lot. I don't know if I want that many, Spirit. Okay, it's not that bad. We shall take them. 8 of Wands, the change that's coming is coming quickly, my friends. We also have the Death card, which literally means change. Sorry for the light glare. Are these fun? Thank you, Valencia. We also have the 9 of Wands, which indicates that you could feel with this change that there's some kind of imminent needing to take a stand, or feeling like you have to stand up for yourself. It could be a time that you see of great sacrifice coming through. Just keep on going. Ooh, but with the Knight of Swords, any challenges coming up, you should be able to overcome them. Okay, as long as you don't do something regrettable, we'll get to that in just a second. The Magician, excellent. You have everything you need to gain victory in this situation. And then last but not least, the 2 of Swords, which is about neither side actually coming out on top, or it could indicate some stuck energy that needs to be cleared. Okay, so what I'm seeing overall in this big change is this idea of it's happening fast, and this is like a big life change, okay? It might even be like such a big change that not everybody around you agrees with this change, and that's always fun. And that could be where some of that 9 of Wands energy is coming in, of feeling defensive. If you hear thumping and bumping, it is my cat climbing around in the closet. I might have to, if she starts squalling, I'll have to go save her. We also have the Knight of Swords, which is a very fast-moving knight. And so you're moving forward really fast. I mean, the momentum through this is crazy with the amount of speed we're dealing with here. With this 5 of Swords popping up, this is like where the cautionary stuff starts coming in, as far as the change that's coming in. You're going to have to learn to maybe work with some other people, okay? You're also going to need to use all the tools in your toolbox to get through this situation, regardless of how you look at that. So if this is a financial situation, you also need to look at it from the points of your spiritualness, your emotions. You see what I'm saying? It could be financial, but you need to look at your emotional and your spiritual like aspects of it, is what I'm trying to say. So like, basically look at this situation. The change that's coming in is not going to just affect one area. That's going to affect all the areas in your life, which is pretty exciting when you think about it. Let's get some more oracle cards. Hello, hello. This one, I like this one. I'm feeling this one. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Protection. This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. Okay. The wording on these cards are kind of cool. It's like the wording can be a little like strange. All right, so once again, you've got protection, my pile ones, during this time of great change. No need to worry, okay? All that good stuff is coming forward, is what I'm hearing for you. And we also have, let's stack this up over here. Ancestors, number 3. They hiss a quivering so deep, roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows made in silence, an ancient chill walking upon the spine. Okay, your ancestors are just saying with this card that they are near protecting you, just as the protection card indicated as well. We also have potions and spells, a pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. Okay. If you're worried about, some of you, I feel like the protection element that's coming through is that some of you might feel like you need protection. And so you're like even willing to do like a spell to get through it. And that's, you know, I'm pagan. I'm fine with people doing rituals and spells. But your guides are saying make sure that you are really sure about what you're putting into motion. Don't put anything into motion out of fear or out of defensiveness, because defensiveness can often bring about too much of a punch, okay? And so try to keep that in mind as you're rolling forward, and that before you strike, you know, you actually stop and look at what you're doing, okay? Obviously, she would take her blindfold off before she tried to do anything else with those 2 swords, okay? That's the main energy I'm seeing there. Let's get you some more tarot. And it is spooky season. That's why all these cards are so spooky. Yeah, the Justice card just came out. No fear, my friends. Regardless of how this situation seems to be unfolding for you right now, as long as your soul is in the right place, all will be well. We also have, yep, 2 of Swords again. Don't lash out. If you're feeling like you need to lash out to protect yourself, your guides are saying the protection is already there. There is no need to lash out at this time. I also have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, don't lash out. If you lash out, it'll just make things more uneven than they already are. I'm feeling with the 6 of Pentacles in this particular case, things have been uneven for a while. And that makes you feel like the protection isn't there in this situation, but it is, okay? I know I'm speaking very generally, but as you move forward in big life changes, like I'm kind of going along, if it's a big life change, most of you would know what your situation is. Okay, without me going into like lengthy specifics, we also have the the magician. You have what you need, okay? Absolutely. You just need to make sure that you're using all of those tools, keeping that balance of, you know, balancing your words and your actions, balancing your finances, right, with what you naturally already have available to you, balancing your emotions and your feelings, okay? Balancing what you are thinking and what you are doing, all of that fun stuff. And then we also have the Tower. Yeah, to avoid a Tower moment. Your guides are strongly suggesting that with this great change, those of you that feel the need for protection at this time, they are saying that there's no need for you to do any drastic action to bring about that protection. It is already there, my pile ones. You do not have to worry. I'm going to go ahead and grab the deck of cards that you picked for your power cards, and we're going to go into final thoughts from your guides about this big change coming into your life. Life-changing, big change coming fast. Sigil and symbols. Yeah, meditate on some symbols that give you comfort at this time is what I'm hearing. Make sure that you are putting faith in your guides or in your own subconscious mind that you will find the answers to what you need. Yeah, do not worry about I'm seeing with the witch hunts and the persecution. This is not how it's going to end up. But that is totally what I'm seeing with that. There might be people wagging their jaws a little bit, and that's kind of making you feel bad. And anytime any change happens in a person's life, there's always going to be those people that love to voice their opinion about it. And a lot of times it's a negative opinion. Okay, and your guides are saying to go ahead and let that go. It's not going to end with you getting tied to a stake or getting dragged through the mud to the point where you can't handle it. People are going to talk, but it's not anything that you have to worry about. This is a change that's meant to happen. And it's a change that's going to be good for you. Yeah, this is something you've been working towards with manifesting. Okay. And it's time for you to take what's yours. See how she's literally grabbing onto that moon? It's your time to shine, my friend. Your time to shine. I'm going to do another one. Oh, hello. Yeah, and the high priest. This is, own this, baby. Own this change. You're stepping into your power is what I'm seeing with this card. You are stepping into your power. The only way you're going to get a tower moment in this situation is if you lash out or freak out in a moment of panic, of fear, okay? You need to keep your wits about you in that sense of just trusting in your guides and trusting that the protection that you need is already there. So all you have to do is just move forward, my pile ones, to deal with this change. Just keep moving forward. It's happening. So just move forward. Protection is with you. You don't have to worry about putting any energy into that. And I hope that this finds you well. Give me comments on how it resonated. You can also give me topic ideas. And then if you would like to book a private reading, there are different ways to do so in the description box. You can also just email me to ask me questions about my process and different packages that I offer. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Okay, pile number 2. So if you picked this cute little witch pin, there we go. And then we're going to get you a power card from this deck of tarot. And then we are also going to get some clarifiers for this and also get some more cards from all the other decks that we have available today. So let's just get one card, Spirit, for their overall energy for big change coming into the lives of pile 2. 9 of Swords. So lots of anxiety in this situation is what I'm feeling for my pile number 2 right off the bat. I'm going to turn this just a little bit so we can give you a little more room for all your cards. I'm going to go ahead and grab another power card for today. Remember, y'all, that 9 of Swords is often about anxiety that we're having, not about reality. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You're entering into a time that's going to be actually emotionally stable. Okay, so the big change that's coming is I feel like we're going to be moving out of this energy here. But as you're looking at this reading right now at this time, there's a lot of fear around change in your energy. So let's just go ahead and see if we can't get some more clarification on how this change is affecting you, what it means for you. How you can use it to have a better time. This one. Do you feel this one? Well, you do now. Hee 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 hee. Thank you, Spurts. All right, let's see what we have. Yeah, we have 5 of Wands, conflict. Some of you, this change that's coming in might be something that is bringing about conflict, not just to you, but to people around you. Like if it's something at work, okay? I know a lot of times if you're even just like at the right workplace, when there's some, like some workplaces, tax season becomes very like stressful. For other places, election times become stressful, and it creates a lot of conflict. This could also be conflict in the home, okay? Around the same type of deal. It's just like almost like seasonal conflict is coming up. Four of Pentacles. Some saving of money or trying to protect money. That could also be where this anxiety is coming in. It could be some change around money is also scaring you. The Star. Well, don't be too scared because the Star just popped up. You could feel like the star of attention right now, and it might be something that you're not used to or something you're not quite comfortable with. It could also be that there's huge potential wrapped up in this change, and that also leads to that anxiety, okay, of this emotional fulfillment that could be coming in, but at the same time, you're kind of a little bit, freaked out about it. Sorry about the window glare. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords talks about feeling stuck, feeling betrayed, something bad happening. But whatever it is, it's like the worst thing that could happen in that situation, and that situation has already passed. Okay, so let's look and see what comes next. And then Strength. Yeah. Whatever bad thing has transpired, it's only going to make you stronger. If it's something that has to do with it hasn't happened yet and you fear a Ten of Swords moment, your guides are saying that there is strength in this situation to get you through it, okay? I'm going to grab some oracle cards now. Yeah, some of you, I feel like the change is just around like money, or that you're around a new set of people, or the money situation has changed to the point where it's giving conflict to the people around you, like an inheritance possibly could be popping up for some kind of joint account that everybody has to agree on to figure out what to do with that money. If it doesn't have to do with money, it could be like a bank of ideas, a bank of, you know what I'm saying? Let's look what else we got. We have sacred sites, intensification. Yeah, it's like people are starting to mark territory and stake out claims, okay, in this situation is what I'm feeling with that card. And yeah, gathering together. So I'm seeing that you're not alone in this. Whatever this big change that's happening, it's not just affecting you, it is affecting others, is what I'm hearing with this energy at this time. Let's get some more oracle cards about big change coming into the lives of pile 2. The underworld, number 40. Hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. Okay. So that right there is making me feel like just stay in your own lane and don't worry about the conflicts others are having, because it's not your problem. Okay. It may feel like it is because you're in kind of uncharted territory with this change, but your guides are saying it's not something that you have to worry about. We also have the veil, number 41. It's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell. A half-swallowed, I'm sorry, I can't see this. A half-swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are or can be. That the tears that you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. Yeah. This change that's coming in is not something you have to worry about. It's almost like this anxiety that you feel around this change is fogging up how you see what's actually happening. And what's actually happening is pretty positive. Okay, let's get some more. Actually, I'm going to get another one of these. And then I'm going to get one more of those. Yeah, potions and spells, a pinch of this and a dash of that. We got this in the last pile as well. Oh, hang on. Yeah, potions and spells came up with the last pile. It's this idea of, for this particular case, I feel like it's like you've done everything that you can and that you've done everything that's right, okay? And that if you need to like do a little spell to like bring about some comfort during this time of change, you go right ahead. If you need to do a little spell to feel like you have more protection around you, go ahead, okay? But the journey is clear. Like everything that's happening is happening according to plan, okay? I'm going to go ahead and grab one more of these just because so that we have 3 and 3. How about we say that? Coven, dedication. Yes, go ahead and have dedication to this path that you're setting out on. This is something that is supposed to happen, so you might as well embrace it and don't worry about what could go wrong. Think about what could go right is what I'm hearing there, okay? With this, I'm also seeing that this is a good chance for you to network and make some cool connections out in the world this way as well. Let's see. I'm going to grab some more tarot cards, and we're just going to have to set them on top of these. What else do we have to tell our pile 2 spirit for the big change coming into their life? Hello, hello. Well, these guys just popped right off there, so let's see what we got. We have 9 of Wands. Yes, I feel like some of you are feeling like you've got to gear up for some kind of battle, and that's not the case. Okay, this change that's coming through, the anxiety that you feel is simply that's all that anxiety is going to bring about is that anxiety. It's not anything about what's going to actually happen. Like you're worried that this might, you're worried you're all going to get killed. Well, that's not going to happen. That kind of thing is what I'm trying to say. 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is actually a victory that you're going to be having with this change. And then we also have the Queen of Swords. You are more than capable of bringing this to fruition, my wonderful pile 2s. This change that is happening is supposed to happen because you've actually worked really hard. You are ready for it, even though you're not sure, you're worried about what's going to go wrong. You have prepared everything that you need. There are people that are having conflict around you. There are some people that might be telling you how to think, feel, what strategies to take, okay? Don't worry about any of that. Just smile and nod and move on about your business, okay? That is what I have for you. So if you found this helpful, go ahead and leave me comments on how it resonated with you in the comments section. You can also give me topic ideas there. You can book a private reading with me, and there are ways to do so in the description box, or you can email me and find out more about that through email directly through me. So we'll see you in the next one, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. So if you picked this cute little pen, well, this is going to be your reading all about what big change is coming up for you in the near future. What big change is coming up for pile 3? We have Haunted, number 21. The breaking of the floor beneath you. Oh, hang on. I can't see because the glare of my stupid head is in the way. The breaking of the floor beneath your naked feet. The creaking of the walls as the cold kisses flesh. You're never really alone when in the company of hauntings within bone. Okay, so some of you are feeling some haunted energy for your power card here. I feel like the big change that's coming in is that some of you actually are realizing some spiritual change, okay? Some of you might actually be having a shift in the idea that maybe we're not as alone as you thought we might have been. It could just be a spiritual shift in that you didn't think that you could manifest good things to happen in your life, and then you're like, whoa, I did a manifestation ritual and it worked. Something along those lines. It could be a shift of change like that. It could also be a change of you seeing something or experiencing something that made you realize like that we're not alone on this planet. Like perhaps you saw yourself, your first spurt, as I like to call them. All right, let's get some tarot to clarify some of this energy that we're getting here. Big change for pile number 3. Big change. I feel like I want to take all of these. Okay. Big change. We have 2 of Swords. Ace of Wands. 5 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. King of Wands. And Knight of Wands. Vroom, vroom. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm going. Okay. Lots of wands energy. So what I'm seeing with the change coming in for y'all with this spiritual change is I'm not totally surprised to see wands if there is spiritual change coming about in your life, because wands are all about passion and inspiration, okay? And so you could be haunted by this new knowledge that you have, okay? Some of you have new spiritual knowledge. If it's not spiritual, it's like some kind of worldly knowledge that you have now that you didn't have before, and you're actually like kind of changed because of it. It's almost haunted you, okay? It's almost sort of like that energy of, when you're like kids and you find out that the adult figures in your life, weren't perfect, or they had something shady in their past, and you're like, oh, I had no idea you were into that, right? It's that kind of energy as well. So like, it doesn't come without some kind of conflict. This idea of what you knew before is no longer. And even though it's bringing in new things like new passion, new curiosity, even new money for some of you, it could bring in new love, okay, between you and another person, or new love between you and different kinds of people. If it's a new walk of faith, that can also pose challenges, because people that knew you before you got your new faith might not understand, or might not want you to change, okay? If it's not about faith, it could be a new lifestyle that they don't want you to change, right? But whatever the situation is, it's like this change is all encompassing. And like, I see you stepping into it quite nicely, regardless of the fact that it's kind of like earth shattering change, and that it's caused some conflicts with some of you, it's some of the people around you. With some of you, it might be an internal conflict within your own spirituality of like, okay, but I used to believe this and it meant so much to me. How does that shift, right? How does that shift where I'm at right now? Okay, let's go ahead and get some more oracle cards. Well, there they are. I guess these ones wanted to come out. We got 3. We have gathering. Yeah, some of you are actually like embarking in a sort of gathering tradition of like, you're going to socialize with some of these new people that are involved in this new inspiration that's part of your life. Elemental magic. Some of you might be getting more in tune with like nature and just finding more balance in your life with this change. And this, the old ones honoring. Yeah, some of you that this has kind of caused some conflict is this idea that you're trying to figure out how to step into this new energy while still figuring out how to honor your old commitments, your old beliefs. I don't want to be like your old people, but the people from your past. They don't have to be old. Oh my word. Somebody writes in, I took major offense to your reading because you said old, and I don't feel like my mom is old. No, I'm just teasing. Okay, we're going to get another one of these because I just think they're pretty, and it was your power card, so we're going to get some more clarifiers. Ooh, yep, see, look at that. 43, grab a hold, allow the dwelling fire within belly, awaken all that is, mere glimpse, a delicate pull at the very roots, living in the alchemy of self. Yes, and I don't take the witch card as like, oh, you're going to become a pagan, okay? I take the witch card as like, you're stepping into your power, okay? It's spooky season, that's why we're using witches, okay? This is a Samhain deck. But anywho, it's stepping in and becoming what you were meant to be in your life. That's what this change is about for most of you, is becoming what you were always meant to be, is what I'm seeing there. We're going to get a few more of these. Like 2 more. Thank you. We also have the veil. It's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell, the half-swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are or can be, that the tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. Yeah. If you don't feel ready, this card indicates that you are ready, okay? Even if you don't necessarily feel that you are. Also, don't let all this change mess with your overall vision of what you want. I'm also hearing that. We also have candle magic, number 9. Speak your breath into the... I can't read. Speak your breath into its velvet I can't see it. Speak your velvet. Speak your breath into the velvet. Recite along its spine all that you desire, all that which will unravel. Okay. So I'm seeing like to sit quietly with yourself and just meditate on these new things that are happening in your life. Okay. This change is not meant to be scary. And so the cards are just, Halloween, uh, Samhain, Celtic ceremony based. Okay. So don't get scared about, I have to go light candles and do candle magic. Not necessarily. It's just saying to step into this new power. See all this like becoming energy that we have in this spread. It's because you are right on track to become what you are supposed to become, my friends. Let's look at some tarot. Some more tarot. About 4 cards, I'm guessing, would be about right. We can do 5 if we need. About big change for pile 3. Big change for pile 3. If it won't give us something, I'll just cut the deck. There's one. Here's one. 1 and 2. What else we got? I'm feeling this one as well. Okay. So I'm seeing right here with the 6 of Cups. Yeah, your guides want you to take a moment, and change can be so overwhelming. They want you to stop and remember how far you've come, okay? I also see the Knight of Wands. Yes, you're moving quickly. You got Knight of Wands up here as well. You're stepping into this passion. I see you being ready to do this. And then we have 10 of Wands. All the burdens that you've had leading up to this are soon going to be lifted, so you don't have to worry about that much longer. And I feel like emotionally that's going to be lifted as well. The main thing that you want to keep in mind from your guides is that this is a divine offer, okay? And so instead of getting mired down in the change and being haunted by what you now know that you didn't know before, your guides are saying that now is the time to just take this offer that's being given to you and step into your new power and step into that change. I'm going to grab one more of your oracle cards just to put right here in the middle. I feel this. Oh, yes, rebirth. There's death in all that awakens, for it isn't blissful nor painless. It's a mighty rising. O flame resurrected. Yes, you've got huge change coming. This is all about you stepping into who you are supposed to be, my wonderful pile 3. So I hope this was helpful. Embrace this change. It's huge. Tell me about your big change in the comment section. You can also give me topic ideas there. You can book a private reading for me as well, or just email me and find out about packages I offer. There are ways to do so in the description box. We will see you in the next one, my friends. Take care. Bye, 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 bye. Hi, pile 4. So if you pick this little pen and this tarot deck, this is going to be your reading all about big change coming towards you in the near future. Well, there we go. I guess we can take that as a sign that that's your overall energy today. We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is all about a need to shift your perspective. And so I'm going to get another card just to kind of see. But I feel like the big change that's happening is that your perspective is shifting or changing in some way. And then, yes, it's bringing on a new kind of forward momentum. Okay, but what I like about this forward momentum is that you're not rushing anything. You're actually like waiting to make sure you see everything specifically the way you need to before you go plunging in. Okay, so I think for some of you, this could be like a job offer, or a school you're planning on going to, or a class you're planning on taking, a partnership you're looking into starting. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at some tarot clarification cards. And then we'll get into your oracle cards. If this isn't a job coming in, It could be relationships. It could be opportunities. It could be anything along those lines. I see you being very, very diplomatic and making sure you've looked at everything from every angle before you plunge in, which is great. You're also saving your money and doing all that fun stuff. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Some more forward momentum energy. Eight of Pentacles. You've been working hard towards this change. Jeez Louise. Well, I think that'll do it. It's a lot of cards, but we can make it work. We also have the Moon, so there is some fear around making decisions and not seeing the whole path clearly at this stage. We also see strength. Yeah, but your guides are saying that you can take it. You have the strength to carry through. Ace of Swords is about truth, so just cling to what you know to be true. Five of Pentacles. Be sure not to feel like you have to do this alone, okay? There is help around you and people that are willing and happy to help, especially in the financial department and in the social department of feeling supported by loved ones. Okay, we're going to get some more because a bunch came out. We have Queen of Wands. So yeah, a new period of you stepping into your power is coming up as well. And then we also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you might be dealing with a person that is not as emotionally mature as they need to be. And then, yeah, the World, like something is coming to completion soon. So like I see a lot of stuff going on here with the completion soon part. That's just talking about something completing, but it's like because you're finishing in a good way, okay? That when whatever is coming to completion comes to completion, it was happening when and how it was supposed to. So if you're finishing off a job to go to a new job, emotionally you could feel like things are a little upside down if you're not dealing with an emotionally like immature person at this time. But I'm seeing that whatever you are closing up before you move forward is going to be closed up well. I'm also seeing that if this is not something that you're closing up and you are just embarking forward into this new change, that the change that you're embarking into, this whole situation is going to end well. Like it's going to be part of your life path. You're right on the track that you need to be on. Let's get some oracle cards. Let's see what else we can see from my pile fours. I know by the time I get to pile four, I probably call you every pile in the deck except the right one. So just, you're pile four. Just know who you are. All right, we have Herb Garden Medicinal number 6. Okay, so some of you might be, this change might have to do with some health issues, which also can always tie into finances. So all those same messages apply if this is about health. If it's not about health, this is just all situations that are putting more medicine, okay, or tools or solutions into your little toolbox or medicine bag, okay? Use whatever metaphor you want there. Let's get another oracle card or two for you. We have Witch's Runes, fortune telling. No, future. No. What does that say? Forget telling. What? No, I see it now. Foretelling. I was like, what am I looking at? I could not read that word. It's nighttime now and I can't see. So foretelling, yeah. I feel like some of you are, things that you've had foretold to you are coming true at this time. And that's probably why you're just tuning into more readings, is that idea of just looking at your future, seeing if all this change is leading to something good or not. It is. It's leading to something good. I see you being very cautious, however, with that Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. And making sure that you have all your knowledge that you need. I see some of you were like studying very hard for this. Some of you might not have like started practicing until you were certified, etc. and so forth. Casting a circle, boundaries. Yeah, make sure that you're setting boundaries with those around you, okay, who might be prone to push or butt in when they don't need to. You don't need to deal with any of that. You just need to take care of your fabulous selves during this time of change. Let's see what else we've got here. Boundaries, if that one emotionally immature person is pushing their way into your life. It's okay to say no. It's okay to tell somebody, I don't have time for this, you know? And their feelings of how they deal with it are their feelings. Their actions are theirs. It has nothing to do with you, even if they make it seem like it does. Let's see what else we've got. Ritual number 33. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to sell and those whose gazes hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. Yeah, I'm seeing that if some of you are dealing with difficult people, that some more reasonable people are going to come into your life with this change, or that you'll at least get to the point where you can deal with unreasonable people a little bit better, or unreasonable situations. Okay, let's see what else we've got. I see these two right here are calling to me. We've got protection. Yes, this is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. Yes, you have protection at this time. Notice how she has that protection around her as well. This situation is going to come to fruition in a good way. And then, yeah, candle magic. Like, again, we have this circle of protection, okay? Speak your breath into its velvet. Recite along its spine all that you desire and all which will unravel. Okay, so your guides are just telling you to put it out there, put it out into the universe what you want as you move forward with this change. I'm going to get some more tarot cards to get some more clarification on big changes coming in for pile 4. I like that the change I've been seeing in all the piles has been very positive. Yay! Hello. Those ones seem to want to be read. We've got 4 of them. We're going to go. Judgment. Yes, your judgment is sound at this time. Everything is fine. Justice. Yes. Any conflicts that you that arise throughout this are going to be met swiftly with justice, and justice will prevail, goodness will prevail, balance will be restored, etc. and so forth. Go ahead and plunge on in. Any challenges that you face, you will overcome them. And then 7 of Pentacles. If something doesn't happen right this second, right today, it's okay. Everything's happening exactly the way Spirit wants it to at this time. You are right on the right track. I'm going to grab just a few more of the tarot cards that you got just for last messages for pile 4. All right, we got 5. We're going to take them. We got 7 of Pentacles again. Okay, so I'm going to put this one right over that one. We got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, don't worry about the future and knowing exactly what your retirement plan is just yet. Luna just popped in, which also means that you are going to have luck when it comes to your outcome with all this change. We also have the 8 of Cups. If something feels wrong, just walk away, okay? Don't worry about the things that you've walked away from. Some of you, I feel like, are going to have to walk away from some difficult people, or at least one difficult person I'm seeing for one of you. 9 of Swords. Any anxiety that comes up is just that. It's just anxiety, and you don't have to worry about it. And then 2 of Pentacles. You're juggling everything just fine. Everything is happening exactly how you need to. Balance will be restored. You are going to be okay. This is a good time of change. Okay, is what I'm seeing for you guys. So plunge right in. You have all the necessary things that you need. You are being very cautious. Go ahead and keep doing that, but don't be so cautious that you don't move at all. Be sure to move forward. And with that, that's all I have for you, my pile 4s. I hope this was helpful. If it was, give me comments on how it resonated with you. If you would like to give me some topic ideas, go ahead and put that in the comments section as well. If you'd like to book a private reading, there are a number of ways to do so in the description box. You can also email me and ask me questions about it. We will see you in the next one, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.